All right, let's talk about getting strong. I mean, really strong. And what if I told you that you could do it without a gym membership, without a single dumbbell, using nothing but what you've already got? Well, that's what we're breaking down today. You know that feeling, right? You want to get in shape, but man, the gym. It's expensive, it's a hassle to get to, and honestly, sometimes you just don't want to deal with the crowds. But what if the best gym in the world was, well, your living room? That's the promise right there. No fancy equipment, no complicated machines. It is just you, your body, and a little bit of floor space. Think of it as fitness in its purest form. It's you versus gravity. So simple, but believe me, it is so effective. Okay, so what is this thing called calisthenics? Anyway, the name might sound a little technical, I know, but trust me, the idea behind it couldn't be simpler. And it's honestly the perfect place to start if you're looking to build real strength. It's really that straightforward. You're using your own body as the weight. So instead of picking up a heavy dumbbell, you're lifting, well, you. And that's kind of the magic of it, because it forces all your muscles to work together to stabilize and control your body. This builds a type of strength that's actually useful in your everyday life. And look, we're not talking about some crazy, complicated exercises you've never heard of. I bet you know every single one of these. These are the classics for a reason. They just plain work. They are the absolute building blocks of strength. And here's maybe the best part, the price tag. It costs absolutely nothing. Zip, zero. No gym fees, no need to buy a bunch of gear. The only thing you have to invest is a little bit of your time and your effort. You just can't argue with that. Okay, so before I give you the actual workout, we've got to talk about something that's maybe even more important. Seriously, it's your mindset. Getting this part right from the very beginning, that's the secret sauce. It's what makes the difference between sticking with it and giving up after a few days. And this right here is so important. For now, forget about speed, forget about intensity. Don't try to just fly through your reps or push yourself till you can't move. The two things you need to obsess over are proper form, doing the movement right, and consistency, just showing up. Getting the form right now builds the foundation so you don't get hurt later. It's everything. And that really gets to the heart of it, right? Think about it. Doing one huge, perfect workout once a month? Pretty useless. But doing just 10 solid minutes a few times a week? That adds up. It stacks up week after week, and that is where you see real change. It's the small, consistent effort that builds something big. All right, enough talk. Let's get to the good stuff, the actual workout. I'm going to walk you through your very first routine. It's simple, it hits your whole body, and yeah, you can literally start doing it the second we're done here. So here's the plan. We've got 5 core moves. That's it. But together, they're going to work everything. Let's break them down one by one, and I'll tell you exactly how many you should do. We're starting with a classic, the push-up. You're going to aim for 3 sets and do anywhere from 5 to 10 reps in each set. This is your number 1 for chest and arm strength. And hey, listen up. If you need to do them on your knees, do them on your knees. That's not cheating. That's being smart. It's how you build up to the real deal. Next up, we're hitting the legs with body weight squats. Same idea, 3 sets, but this time, aim for 10 to 15 reps. This is the foundation for a strong lower body. The biggest tip I can give you, keep your chest up. Seriously, act like you've got a big logo on your t-shirt and you want the person across the room to see it the whole time. Don't let it face the floor. Time for the core. We're doing a plank hold, so no reps here, just time. Try for 3 rounds, holding each one for 20 to 40 seconds. The goal here is to be as still and straight as a board. Squeeze everything, your abs, your butt, and do not let your back sag. Keep that line straight. Okay, now you get to lie on your back for this one. We're doing glute bridges. Again, 3 sets, shooting for 10 to 12 reps. This move is fantastic for your lower back, your hamstrings, and, well, your glutes. If you sit at a desk all day, this exercise is your new best friend. All right, last one. And this one's optional, a little bit of a challenge. It's called a negative pull-up. If you have a pull-up bar, try for just 3 to 5 reps. The idea is to cheat your way up, so jump or use a chair to get your chin over the bar. Then the real exercise begins. Lower yourself down as slowly as you can. That slow, controlled descent is what builds the strength you need to eventually do a full pull-up. Okay, so now you have the workout, but before you run off and do it, let's talk about what not to do. Avoiding these common mistakes will keep you safe and, more importantly, keep you from quitting. Just remember these 3 things. 1,
Don't rush. Slow and controlled is way better than fast and sloppy. 2. Don't skip your warm-up. Just 5 minutes of moving around can save you from getting hurt. And 3, and this is the big one, do not compare yourself to people on social media. This is your journey. Focus on you.
Which brings us to this simple truth. Progress takes time. You're not going to be an expert on day one, and that's totally fine. Just be patient. Every single workout is one more brick in the wall. You just got to trust the process. So that's it. That's your starter pack. All you have to do is try this routine 3 times a week. That's it. Maybe a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And when it starts to feel a little too easy, just add 1 more rep, or try to do the movement a little slower. And that's how you get stronger. It really is that simple. So I've got a question for you right now. Which one are you going to start with? Push-ups or squats? Just pick one. And once you've picked, get up and do 1 set. Right now. Seriously. Your journey doesn't start tomorrow. It starts with that first rep.